I'm just really good at hide and seek. That girl never noticed me. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we helped out Colony Lambda with a insider attack from Koji. As in he, fed information to the Agnians to attack here. To, I don't know, change the mindset of, I don't know exactly. And this time, we're gonna go and figure out whatever, more stuff about that. Is that Roche? Hey, you lot kept in touch with Shijima, didn't you? Yeah, not so much, but I heard the Marines sent him off. Shijima could be cowardly, weak, but he put the colony above everything else. He's the same term as me, my best friend. It's a beautiful ceremony. Do everything I can to make sure his memory stays alive at Colony Lambda. We'll pop on over to Tanya. Is Lambda really going to be okay with the way things are? If Tanya and the others hadn't been around in that battle, it's highly likely we'd have taken a good kick. Since when did we become so weak, and why? Well, Tanya has some thoughts about that, apparently. Alright. I support what Koji did. Yeah, I've been hearing all kinds of talk about that. Seems like times are changing here in our colony as well. If you have the colony's interests at heart, then surely you have to understand that Koji's got the right idea here. Situation in Colony Lambda. Got the first piece of information on that. Gonna pop on over to here as well. All I do is fight, so it's probably good for me to be subject to a few rules and regulations. Well, sure, but me and the guys at Logistics are getting fed up with how bloated the peacetime bureaucracy is. We're working with other colonies, and we got more on our plate, but we still got all this red tape. Throughput's important. So we hear more about the situation in Colony Lambda. That's how it's actually pronounced. Is very French with Colony Lambda. Lambu. Nah, that won't really work there. Because Lambda's. Oh, that's Greek, not Latin. Never mind.
This might get
regardless. Man, Lambda's the most hard-working bunch I've ever seen. Exceptionally talented, too. It's no wonder they held on to their rank for so long. Which means that ending up in a situation like the one we just had is entirely on my head. You say that, but you can't please them all. Some people think it's all hunky-dory, some don't. It's no right answer. It's a very earnest observation, Uni. I'm a very earnest observer, don't you know? Colony Lambda was weak before we established the chain of command. Right. The system was revived, the current structure took shape, and then it became a strong colony. Strict discipline allowed us to broaden our strategies and strengthen our units. And now there's rules of strength in the colony. It doesn't change the fact that these formalities are what made Lambda strong in the first place. That's why they can't just tear down the system that got them here, even when they know it's inefficient. That's why Koji took the actions he did to challenge that system. I'm sure Koji was thinking of Colony Lambda in his own way. Yeah, he had to be, if he really wanted what was best for the colony. Indeed. As it happens, we've set up a place in the commander's office to discuss our next options with the captains. Would you care to join us? We'd like as many ideas as we can on the table. Alright, let's have a shufty. Shufty? How was a shufty? Whatever. Past and present! British lingo.
Alright, everyone. Time to head out.
Probably ask some of our British friends if these are actually terms that are used, or if it's... could be regional. I don't know. Could just be localization as being weird. I don't know. As Chugga says, Chugga Crenor says, is it a Xenoblade thing or a British thing? But into the commander's office we go. Commander, you made it. Oh, and you guys. They're with me. Don't pay them any attention. Let's just get this sorted. Okay then, start the manufacturing unit. Not changed a bit, have they? I feel they're on the right track, but they can't quite shake the old ways just yet. And it's a pretty great colony, they won't lose sight of what they need to do. Excuse me, Commander, there's something... Tanya, please, we're in the middle of an inquiry here. Let her speak. We found evidence of trespassers in the colony. You sure? Don't be ridiculous. Haven't we just been attacked by Agnes? I'm afraid I didn't wait for approval. I just put together a unit to tail them and send them out at once. Asking forgiveness instead of permission? I don't like you, Tanya. You did the right thing in not waiting to act. Use your best judgment in this matter. Yes, sir. Alright, Captain Welsh, Sergeant Tanya, come with me. Will do. Come along, Tanya. It seems we'll have to put our talk on the back burner for now. Nothing to be done about that. This trespassing matter is more urgent. It is, rather. No idea where they come from. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us look into it. There's no question of that. Of course we will. Reach out to the engineers and survey branch, see if they can pass us any info. And after that, we'll take care of it.
We can talk more near the entrance to Mac the Wildwood.
Seems like a bit of a far ways out, but alright. I will take it. So off we pop. We got Tanya over here. Well, we didn't see him this way. We're gonna appear on the other side, it's fine. Boros, and Commander, you're here too? Don't mind me, please, continue. Yes, sir. I just received a report confirming the traces of trespassers. They're coming here and out. Seems our unwanted guests are heading in the direction of the forest. Can't imagine they'll slink away without trying something. Footprints. We'll follow them. Okay, we'll merge with the detached force then. We're counting on you. Beep boop boop beep.
These footprints. This may be the work of a professional. They're headed in that direction.
Yes, but a professional what exactly? Can't just say someone's a professional nothing. Come on. Are they a professional tracker? Are they a professional assassin? Are they a professional chef? Like, come on. You gotta be more specific about these things, is there? I thought you were a big smart boy. And big smart boys help teach things to big dumb boys like me. Big ol' dum-dums. Gotta put it into, into nice, digestible, simple words for people like me and Lance and Senna.
An intruder. I don't like this one bit.
You're really heading far ahead.
I suppose we should be thankful that no one was attacked.
Yeah, I guess. I know I would have a low TP. I think 10. 10 is the lowest. The footprints just end. What does it mean? Hey, you lot, can you tell me where you're positioned right now? We were following a set of footprints we thought might belong to the trespassers. If anything, they fled to Lower Mac the Woods. How do you know that? Took the autolev out and had a gander for the engineers. Got approval for an autolev. Oh, the autolev is our pet project. We don't need permission to use it, but don't tell the commander, though. You know he's right here, don't you? Anyway, if you're after the trespassers, try the Lower Wildwood. Good hunting. Oh, great. Message from Tolgrim before I forget. Analysis of the trespassers' behavior indicates they're probably up to something. So, be on your guard if it comes down to a fight, okay? Really just gonna let her use that thing whenever she wants? Nothing to worry about. I told her she doesn't need my permission. We can talk later. We have to get to the Low Wildwood. Oh yeah, right. Well, that's pretty far into the Lower Wildwood. But oh well, it's more areas to explore. And we have explored most of the Wildwood, so that's pretty nice. Yeah. One thing that I'll do is, I do a lot of, I try to do a lot of, behind the scenes stuff, background on the game. I try to do that in all my series. I'll do that all post-game. That'll at least give me a few things to do in episodes. So things like the voice actors. I did find a aggro calculation. So that'll be an entire episode in and of itself, because that's...
Indeed. We should be at our destination soon.
Yeah, because the aggro calcs is... It's a real complicated whole thing. Aggro generally is pretty important, but like, I'll still need to find other things to talk about, to do during post-game. Because I don't want to just have like a few post-game episodes. That doesn't seem very... I mean, actually, we got challenge mode. We do a lot of challenge mode stuff. Hello. Well, it's a Connie Lambton Lizard after all this time. I know you. We've got so much to catch up on, you and I. Thought we wiped you out last we met in battle. Our colony may have been destroyed by autolivs and all those fancy toys. We survived. No, we couldn't die until we got a revenge on Connie Lambda. It can't be. They are the best of Colony 13 come to finish their long vendetta with us. We tried starting a new life in a new colony, but it wasn't enough. Couldn't quench our hatred. You slaughter our friends in Colony 13. You thought of avenging them against you is the only thing that kept our flame clocks ticking. All the idiotic... The friends we've lost all because of your poisonous games. It's just senseless. The point is there in letting your desire for revenge consume you. As if we care about that now. All we want is to wipe colony lands off the map. No point in talking to a brick wall. Talk about a poison? We'll show you poison. Come on, you can have different weapons. All you guys showing up with the same weapon? That just sounds... I don't know. A bit lame. Also, Death Sapper is very edgy of a name, I will say. I think it's cool because I am edgy. No. I mean, it's not bad. Let's just say that there could be worse. There absolutely could be worse names out there. Let's just pop that. And, I mean, we're close to... yeah, we do get Tidal Wave after this. And just keep on going through. I mean, still very easy because we're 5 levels above. I mean, they're tough enemies, sure, but like, we're not having much difficulty at all with them. Like, we're tearing through them. Absolutely tearing through them. Not an issue whatsoever. So you can just real quick get Tidal Wave going. It's not much damage, but it's at least some AoE. And that's the Death Sapper dead. Sapper. And there we go. As I'm gone, to be honest, doesn't feel great. Still, we solved the threat, thanks to your quick reflexes. All we did was fight, and everyone in Lambda did the real work. Well said. I'll thank them. Let's leave the cleanup to the team and get back to the commander's office.
Time to head back to the commander's office and debrief everyone.
I don't know why I said it, commander so weird. C-U-H-M-M-A-N-D-R. Commander. Back into the office we go, though. I know we've been lurching from crisis to crisis lately, but I want to thank you for your teamwork. You all managed to pull you through your own weight, and I'm thoroughly impressed. Guess so. We didn't have much alternative. It was that or end up in even more dire straits. As Captain Roche said, there wasn't much else we could do. We had to act for the sake of the colony. I'm the one who forestalled the orders. If there's punishment to be borne, I'll bear it. I'm not accusing you of anything, any of you of anything. I'm proud of you all, actually, for thinking on your feet. Call them nerds all you want, but they can walk the walk. And I'd facepalm with you. Sounds pretty spineless, but I think we gave up on thinking on it for ourselves. Maybe we just didn't want to be responsible even for the important stuff. Coach's actually really shaking things up. It's not a bad thing to advocate for change. We're going to make mistakes from time to time, but your decisions and actions are what will lead us to a new future. I wonder if the commander was quietly waiting for this opportunity to arise. If we keep on barking orders and enforcing rules, then ultimately nothing is going to change. If you want to change, you have to do it yourself. You all realize that, and that's why you were able to act as you did. Koji realized it before any of us, and he acted on it. Commander, can't we bring Koji back? I agree. If we can. Is that your collective opinion? His actions were wrong, no doubt, but it was Koji's words that kicked all this off. I don't think anyone does that either. I can't deny it. We need to work together towards this new future. And we'll need his help for that. I see. That's settled then. As of now, Koji can return to active duty, albeit stripped of his former position. He will, however, remain under close surveillance. Such behavior warrants harsh punishment. Colonel Lambda's changing. See how it goes. It's all thanks to you. Not at all, you. No, the people of Colony Lambda managed this. You keep doing what you do, and I know you'll make something great. Oh, I intend to set it on the right path, yes, but the colony will continue to grow by my hand or not. And so, like it bleeds past and past and present, rather, as is expected, the colony has started to change. With less red tape to wrangle through, Lambda can now think and act for itself. If I could have my cat stop biting me, that'd be great. No Moraine? Thanks to you guys, new paths open up for Colony Lambda to walk. Hey, I think everyone was busting a gut for this. All I did was lend a hand. In any case, thanks. I hope we can try to repay you the favor someday, too. Fighting isn't exactly my strong suit, but come up if you're ever in a tight spot, okay? I feel like Izzard had a line of dialogue there, but I'm not sure. Guys, you really showed us up. It's not like that. The flame clock is gone, but we were still trying to live the old way until now. I'm gonna do what I can from now to find out a new way to live, I think. Son, you can do it, mate. Stick with it. Alright, hello, Whitby. Hey, Whitby. So the commander was waiting for us to change our way of thinking of our own accord. Yeah, that's how it seems. And here we were pushing off our responsibilities instead of doing our job. He's on another level as our commander. We were so used to blindly receiving orders. That's right, you gotta think. Make big thonks. Hello, Tanya? I don't think many of us really knew how Commander Izzard had been thinking about things. Captain Roche had a few ideas that we wouldn't have really expected, too. Goes to show you, doesn't it? The captain can come off as a bit of a slob sometimes, but his head really is in the right place. I've taken that on board. I just started thinking for myself, too.
So that's the state of affairs.
We are so close to rank 5 affinity with Lambda. But we're not there yet. Gotta go and find Koji. Hello, mate. You better behave from now on, mister. Ah, you lot. I hate that I had to rope you into all this all along with Lambda. Better or worse, your actions have shaped the future of Lambda. I didn't do squat, really. It was all you and the commander. So, thank you. More like a mutter to help everyone out from now on. The good old case of treason is good, if it's in the right circumstance.
Don't stray from your path.
I'm just gonna switch to Gray for a moment. I want to talk to Izzard, and I gotta go back to talk to Valdi. Man, that was not cool of you. Couldn't you at least let us in on this first? It was a gamble, I suppose, on whether Lambda would be able to change or not. I may have caused you some hassle, but I believe it's a small price to pay for progress. Now, you really shouldn't shoulder the burden like that. We're your friends. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. No, we shall be bitter enemies. Again, this is the weird thing about this game is that a lot of times it can feel like, oh, you know, he's a senior, Izzard is old, he's the old wizened veteran, he's the guy that's, tactician, he's many years under his belt, but he's actually younger than, like, all of us. I think he's only, like, 8th term or something like that. I mean, the gray hair doesn't help either.
Just going to run recon on the canteen.
Right? Let me check. I'm pretty sure Izzard's only like... Is he 10th? He is 10th term, okay. Like, I mean, he's younger than Mio. I think Noah is same age. Oh, there's a couple of people here I should talk to. Now I'm getting old. My body's starting to let me down here and there, but I still love to work as a mechanic. It's just your number, right? I'm glad to help you out anytime, so come holler, okay? Okay, there. Don't know why you turned into a Wisconsin accent. Like, as good as ever, little guy. Not like you can talk, duh. Finally, Monster Levelness project of Dorrick complete. Unique special Levelness, unique and special for both Agnes and Kevis. Creation of Michael Levelness, all thanks to liberation from flame clocks. Not allow everyone to cooperate on Levelness creating. Meh, ripper overcome with emotion, tears making fluff clammy. Dorrick is almost complete. Now they wait for the final result. Yeah, we're on the final stretch now. Have we seriously never talked to Valdi? Wow, okay. Alright. That's interesting. We better not walk around away. We received distributions of ether and secondary mechanics from other colonies. So there's quite a range of people pitching in for the construction of Dorrick. I can remember what Dorrick used to look like. Frankly, I'm impressed seeing how far it's come. Can't wait to see the finished article either. Right on. Right on, dude. On with that, like, totally tubular send-off. We're, like, totally done with this episode. And next time, we head on out to Tau. But until then, see you guys later.